Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm here with another plan with me. So this week I'm using the Pet Lovers kit that's in the shop. Features exclusive art, all that jazz. Not for like any special reason, just because I wanted to use it. That's all. I love the colors in this kit. Colors are remind me so much of springtime and all that fun jazz. So before getting into all the stuff, this week I have 2 talk through videos for you guys. 2. Oh my gosh. And I got somebody coming up the stairs right now, probably coming over to say, hey, what's going on, and interrupt my voiceover, because that's usually what happens. Although they are pretty good, because I closed the door to like the area where I'm doing voiceovers, and they know that if the door is closed, they have to like come up quietly and stuff. So anyways, I'm going through all of the date dots here because I couldn't find a 5. I don't even know how many sheets that was. Was that like 17 million sheets there? Just trying to use up all of the date dots and get them off these sheets. It's true, you guys. Like, I don't just like take out a new sheet and stuff. Normally I'm try to be pretty good about it in terms of having them all organized before I start doing that stuff, but life has been interesting lately, so we're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, like I said, nothing interesting like happened this week to like say that I needed to use the Pet Lovers kit. I just wanted to use it. It's pretty, it's cute. I even think towards the end I even look to see if like there's some foil in my collection that would go great with this kit. I didn't find, either I thought about it or I didn't. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge if I show my foil book in this video. Anyways, we're starting with Monday. Mondays are always, well, yes, you guessed it, school time. We don't ever really take Mondays off. Very rarely. For holidays we will. In the past, like if my husband's been home and he has a Monday off, we'll take like Mondays off and spend time with him. But overall, I don't normally take Mondays off. So you guessed it, Mondays are our school days. So, and then since this kit comes with 2 double boxes, it's like, let's just put one on Monday and Tuesday, and we'll put the other one down on, you know, the Saturday, Sunday area. So this one is the like living room scene with all of the couch, and you've got the kittens and the fish tank and the bird cage. And then the other double box towards the end of the week is definitely more dog related. So school time, custom script from my shop. I pulled out this little hedgehog named Quill from Paper and Thread. I don't know if that sticker is even in her shop anymore, but I figured it would go really great with this kit. I mean, come on, pets. So I'm really glad I had that in my stash. So I do pull in a lot of Paper and Thread stickers through this kit, just because she has a whole bunch of animal related character stickers. So, and I have a whole ton. So, then marked that it was printing day, custom script, printing sticker from Paper and Thread. And then I had emails to check and used an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Guys, I'm telling you, this week, with planning and just putting down the scripts, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do this more. I need to have everything planned before, like what I'm going to use and all that stuff, because I just loved being able to put the scripts down. It just looked so good and so amazing. And so Like some of these things I'm going to make into custom scripts. I know they won't get used like horribly fast. Some obviously do. But yeah, I definitely, when I had to write for the first time, I was kind of bummed. So I did do a mail drop on Monday. Marked that with a sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. And then the kids had Taekwondo that evening and marked it with a sticker from Ohana Story, I believe is the shop. Moving on to Tuesday, I just wanted to get the school time sticker in there. I didn't want it to be up at the top again, because I really like to stagger the sticky notes. I really didn't want them to be all the way like up together like that. So I had school time down there with paper and thread, and then I grabbed the purple label right there and then realized that there was a purple sticky note, and I really didn't want to have those together either, so pulled out another one to just mark that I had to do emails. Once again, the Coffee Monsters Co. to put on there. I don't know why I'm tapping my fingers. I think I'm just trying to figure out what scripts I want to use. I did have to edit and upload new releases that day, so I just have an edit and upload, and I use that sticker also for YouTube. So I mean, I guess technically I could do one that says edit and upload new releases, but I figured this one's just easier. It just doesn't bother me. So mark that with a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. And then here's where I put the purple label down, and this is where I was like, I wish I just had a sticker that said headache or rest or something like that. But I did end up having a pretty bad headache that day, so I just did mark that because I did have to lay down and rest before I went live with Caitlin that evening. So we had like a storm come in. I mean, springtime is just awful. I get these really bad pressure headaches when the changes in the weather drop or raise too fast, and that just seems to be one of them. I never used to get them, and then I discovered I got them when I was in Idaho, and it was actually really scary because it was really bad stormy season and all of that, and we ended up going to the ER a couple of times, ended up having a couple of CT scans because they just could not figure out, like, my head was just, it was awful, you guys, awful. So I do have some preventative measures that I take when weather starts to get really bad like that. And one of those is obviously as soon as the first sign, go rest. That way it just works. But yeah, I went live with Caitlin on Tuesday evening, so I marked that with a sticker from Paper and Thread. Moved on to Wednesday, full box up at the top. Another sticky note with a school time, and then the little character from Paper and Thread. And then that afternoon, daughter had dance, so of course I marked it with a script sticker and pull out this little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Oh my goodness, squeaky chair. Okay, so I talk about this later in the week. I apparently had a problem with just dropping stickers on and stuff, but we will be moving, and I think when we move that this chair is not going to make the move, and it will force me to have to buy a new one and a better one, and hopefully one that my cat doesn't destroy, because she has destroyed the back of this chair. So granted, she doesn't scratch my really nice couch downstairs, so I will, or she does, but it hasn't frayed yet, like it's made really, really good. Anyways, I let her go scratch a heaven on this chair because I don't want her to do anything else. I don't want her to do like my piano or like my walls or anything like that. So I let her do this one. Yeah. So I had to activate the code for the TPC sale, and it was printing and cutting day, and then obviously Wednesday evening, day before the sale, is always the big old live. Mark that with a sticker from the Penny Pages. On to Thursday, of course, you guessed it again, it is school time. Another sticker from, no surprise because I've used it the first half of the week, Paper and Thread. Another full box there. So if you notice, I have the woof woof background there with the cat treats, but then if you flip back, if you look at the dog one there, the background says meow meow. I just figured that was just kind of a cute little way to just keep the cat themes going and the dog themes going, and nothing I really wanted it to be balanced. I didn't want too much dog and I didn't want too much cat. So you really do get like this balance going on. So that's what I really, really wanted. So Thursday, TPC sales starts. Definitely had to work on emails that day. Had quite a few that morning. So sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then you guessed it, it was another printing and cutting day. So just trying to figure out my spacing here, how big of a box I can actually use. And yes, I realize as now that it is crooked, but oh well, it happens. So it was also printing and cutting day. And then finally that evening, we had dance. This week we actually did not have any, or on Thursday we didn't have any Taekwondo. No, on Wednesday too. We had it on Monday, but on Tuesday they ended up canceling the rest of the week. The instructor was having some personal stuff going on, so they canceled classes, which honestly for me I was okay with because I had a lot of stuff that needed to get done. So I was happy to only have to take one kid to a bunch of activities. However, things have improved and well, we're right back at it and taking kids everywhere. So I went ahead and put that full box up there on Friday and then just said, hey, what the heck, let's go ahead and get this double box down over here. And that way we're just golden and ready to go. So that works for me. This toy box, full box, that puppy right there, the big floofy one, he just makes me happy. I really want just like a stuffed toy of that dog. He's just so cute. So Friday, we did have school that day. Marked it with a sticker from Paper and Thread. And then I had to file sales tax that day. Man, I mean, you know, I'll take it, but sometimes, and if you are a person who has to like pay quarterly taxes in any way, you know the pain. So I did mark it with a sticker with like this crying sticker from Bubblemon Sticker Co. And it's got a whole bunch of like bills and money symbols down below it. So I figured that was apropos for it. And then it was another printing and cutting day. And then I had to work on PR codes for my PR girls and get those out to them. And then I had to work on the subs. I had a few back end items that had to be taken care of in terms of switching some things around and getting prepped for mystery kits. So I struggled. We're just gonna move on because we're look at the struggle happening here. So I'm trying to get that centered and it just like was not wanting to work. Struggled heavily trying to get that sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. centered and not off to one side or the other for, you know, this box. And then so Saturday was cleaning day and we worked on all of the upstairs rooms. So every single upstairs room and the kitchen that day. Those were the main things. So bathrooms, bedrooms, the loft room, my office, the schoolroom, the kitchen, that's everything that got done. And then I had to start editing. I don't always put everything in chronological order as it happens in these days, so don't think that I like started editing before I actually filmed. No, I filmed before I started editing, but for me it's just laying down the plans that happened that day. It isn't so much like chronological order. I know some people do that. I do sometimes try to do that. But sometimes it just doesn't. It just kind of depends on what sticker needs to go where. So another sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. And then I had received some more emails later on Friday evening and into Saturday morning and had to adjust some things in the back ends again for subscriptions. So, and then that evening, my oldest had a youth group dance. So things are working up and they learned line dancing. They were out in the parking lot, maintained social distancing, masks had to be worn, all that stuff. But it was just nice for all of the teenagers to be able to get together and kind of just see faces that are not on an electronic device. So he went to that and had a blast. He like crashed out so hard. You know, but if you've ever been line dancing, you'll know that, you know, that's a workout too. So on to Sunday, I did have to edit and upload my videos that I had worked on Saturday. So mark that with a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I had to work on photos for Instagram. And as I'm sitting here doing these voiceovers, I'm like, oh yes, I need to get my butt doing that again. Good thing I got the photos done. It's going to be a long night of uploading and scheduling things for the next week, because I found that if I just stay on top of it, it's just super easy. And I really love these large grid boxes here. So you get 2 of them with the week. You could put them over in your sidebar, or you could do like what I did there. Absolutely love using them. So also on Sunday, I did have to lesson plan. I'm making a mental note to make me a lesson plan sticker, because I need to do that. And then also to make me like, a couple other like business related stickers and then school related stickers, because I really did not like writing. I know you guys say that, you know, some of you have been so nice in letting me know that my handwriting is really nice. I don't like it, but I think that's how we all feel about our own handwriting. And I really just enjoyed this week just pulling the script stickers and using it that way. So really think I'm going to push to make sure that I have like a good chunk for that. So Happy Dia was used for the Walmart run. That Walmart run, oh my goodness, Walmart run was not for eggs. It was for school supplies for the upcoming week. And then we did have to finish the housework. So on Saturday we had focused on the kitchen, and the upstairs. So we finished everything for like the downstairs living rooms areas. And that was Happy Dia as well. Moving on to the sidebar. I actually have stuff to put in the sidebar this week, you guys. Like it's not a struggle. It isn't, I promise. Okay, so I always use like either being an adult or shenanigans for up on the top thing there. Why did I put no taekwondo? We had taekwondo that evening, because obviously I put it on Monday. I'm just noticing. Guys, I don't know why I put no taekwondo. Probably because we didn't have it Wednesday or Thursday. But we did have taekwondo that evening. So ignore my no taekwondo with obviously a taekwondo on Wednesday or on Monday. Jeez. Making it seem like my plans are made up. My plans are not made up. I just don't pay very well attention to what I'm writing, apparently. And then it was just kind of like other work and things going on that day. So we have started a new trend going on in the house. I've gone back to, my kids are older, so we kind of fell off the wagon of like reading books at night. But I've recently jumped back onto that wagon because we have so many books and we need to get through them. So I've started doing it where we spend some extra family time in just before bed. We all gather around on my bed and I read a couple of chapters in a book of my choosing. They don't get to choose because they get to choose all their other books. These are ones that I want to read and stuff. So, and they all went, of course, because they're kids, but oh my gosh, they've been loving this book. So been having a great time. So mark that we read every night that week, and then I just put down some channel surfing labels, and I watched Prodigal Son, and then just some random movies. And that's what I have for you guys. It turned out adorable, you guys. Super adorable. Yep, here I go. I pull out this foil book that has all my foil, and I'm like, I need something that like can go with this. Like, do I have something? And nothing just like struck my eye for it. So I ended up not doing foil on this. I'll get better. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.